We're back again. New week, new shirt, same outcome, baby. Four horsemen move to 7-0. Enough about the good teams. We are going to get to our special guest, the first reoccurring guest on the show, Pigskin and Fork Skins, Craig Smith. Craig, we've got a quick would you rather question. Would you rather be a terrible golfer for life or own a fantasy football team where you could not make any trades ever?
Well. Thanks for having me back, I guess. I'd say I'm happy to be here, but after the stunts you pulled the last time and editing the audio, come on. Everybody knows I didn't say those things. So please be warned, you better not try to pull this trick again. If you try to edit my audio or put me into a video that I didn't do, I'm going to be pretty upset about it. So let's answer the question. Would I rather be a terrible golfer, which isn't hard to imagine because that's my life, or would I rather never make trades again? Well, that's a pretty easy answer. I would never in a million years not be able to make trades, okay? Let's put it this way. If I was ever walking along and I stumbled across a little lamp and I rubbed it and a genie came out of it and the genie said, Mr. Shake and Bake, I have a proposition for you. You have 3 wishes. What are those wishes? My first wish would be to make more trades. And then I would take my second and my third wish. And I would package them together in a trade back to the genie in return for keeping the lamp, because the lamp is beautiful and I could use it to decorate this amazing home that you see behind me. So yes, to answer your question, I could not never make trades, please. I'm also broke. So I have trades. That's all I have left in my life. I have $0 in my fab budget and the economy has hit me very hard. You know, I spent all my money on this beautiful home behind me and I spent it on players that are contributing nothing, but I am 1 in 6, so we're getting there. But yes, that's how I would do it. Thanks again for having me.
Now to welcome in our second guest of the week, a 3-time champion, a legend of the Ric League, Mr. Mitchell McEachran. Mitch, welcome to the show. As a past champion, we want to get your take on what you think is going to happen in the Ric League Championship this year. What's your prediction? Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be in the finals? And who's going to win?
Look, as a former 3-time champion of the league, I think I could shed some light on this. Looking at the league, it's very top-heavy this year. If I had to go with the 2 teams that I could see in the finals, I would definitely see the Horsemen there. You know, as much as it pains me to say it, got to give the shout-out the credit where credit is due based on that consistency alone. But outside of that, I'm going to take a bit of a dark horse. I think I'm going to go with the Fear Boners in this case, just because of the fact that, you know, just do. And I do think that even though the draft strategy is a little bit crazy, clearly that he wasn't paying attention after 15 minutes. But, you know, with Allen and Mahomes, that's such a solid duo that those points alone could win. You know, take it from me as somebody who's got Aaron Rodgers and Ryan Tannehill and can barely get 12 points combined from his quarterbacks, ride that wave. So, you know, never know, but calling it now, Fear Boners, league champion. Let's go.
Appreciate the shout out. You know, the 4 just want a shot at the title, get a chance to defend it, bring on the boners. And let's talk a little bit about your team. As one of the 4 teams in absolute disarray, who do you think will end up dead last and be forced to take on a new team name for next season?
Yeah, that's a fair question. You know, taking a look at my team right now, definitely in disarray. Is there a chance I come last? Absolutely. But if I had to make my pick, I got to go with Mr. Pigskin and Foreskin himself. You know, just another terrible year for him. You know, what else is new? You know, a series of bad trades, spent all his money, guy's completely broke, really has nothing going for him. You know, I think that he's due for another name change anyway. You know, he's had about 5 or 6 of them. So at this point, you know, I think history speaks for itself. Got to go with him on that one. Well. You thought you heard the last of me. You think I'm going to sit around and let you trash talk my team? It's okay, Greg. Hey, listen, man, we're just having some friendly banter here. Look, I'm sorry I had to crash your segment, but I need your help, man. I'm desperate. Okay, sure. What do you need? I need money for waivers. I'll take anything. $1, $2, for the love of God. I need this. You have lots of money, man. I know this. You spent $36 on Taysom Hill. I know your pockets are deep.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think it works that way. I don't think
Please, I'll do anything, literally anything. Don't make me say it. Oh, crap. I got to go. The baby's crying. Just think about it, okay?
All right, well, that was weird. But one thing I will say, great teeth, eh? Wonder who his dentist is. Anyway, say no more. Guy's a piece of junk.
Let's get you out of here on a high note. I get this a lot. A lot of league members always ask me, who are Mitch's top wrestlers of all time? Mitch, give us your 3 top wrestlers.
4 with 4, bringing the heat with the questions this week. All right, so let's go. Top 3. I'm an Attitude Era guy, so I'm going to have to say, coming in at 3, Texas Rattlesnake himself, Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Some might say that's too low, but I don't really care. Top 3 is top 3, my guy. Number 2, going to have to apply a little bit of sweet chin music here. Go with the Heartbreak Kid himself, Mr. Shawn Michaels. Great moves, great hair. What's not to love? And number 1, as if there was any doubt, come on. Everybody knew he was going to be the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, it doesn't get any better than that. And because this is the 4 with 4, I'm going to give you a bonus 4 in my top 4, none other than Mr. Diamond Dallas Page. What's not to love? Thanks for having me.